find this bio stuff, and I'll be right with you on that one. There it is. All right. My brother, Bobby Hemmitt. Yeah. Everybody all right?
Oh, yes, brother.
We feeling all right?
Feeling good, brother.
Am I a good one more person? I'm warming y'all up for the headliners without the comedian jokes. All right. Bobby Hemmitt has been captivating audiences with his brand of exploratory scholarship.
You want to make an announcement in the hall or something?
Okay, yeah. Why don't somebody holler at them in the hall and tell them we need it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, before we send our big brother out there to get him.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I lost my mic. There it is. All right. You're going to wait about maybe 2 minutes for them to come in, and then I'll resume this. But you have really been induced with some strong stuff today, y'all. Internalize it. Go to sleep with it on your mind. And as you go to sleep in the dream state, say before you close your eyes, as you close your eyes, thy will be done. And trust me, things will unfold for you beyond your imagination. So I want y'all to make sure y'all do that. Thy will be done. Because why? We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Right? How many of us still scared of the dark? Boy, you have a hard time looking in the mirror, don't you? If you're afraid of the dark. Okay. So we have to make sure we are focusing on what's happening here and how we psychologically get trapped. Okay, was the announcement made in the hall? It was? Okay, let me just continue on bringing on our brother Bobby Hemmitt and give you a little bit of his bio, which can never encapsulate who he is and what he does, but it's just like one of those, it's a formality. So I want to make sure I go through the formality for recording purposes. Napkin, paper towels. See, we ain't ready yet. I love it. Napkins, paper towels for the brother. Bobby Hemmitt, again, has been captivating audiences with his brand of exploratory scholarship. His focus has been on the mystical mystery system, which includes metaphysical, mysticism, the esoteric side of ancient religion, understanding the subconscious mind and higher levels of spirituality. This is the result of over 10 years of intense research and scholarship. His topics deal with anything from ufology, Gnosticism, Satanism, current events, and advanced research into the primal cultures on Earth, such as Lemuria and Atlantis. He also deals with the mysteries of melanin in its highest spiritual phase and in addition, research the astronautical mysteries of the star system Sirius and beyond. Born in L.A., and raised, you born in L.A.? Compton? And raised in Mullins, South Carolina. That's what that mixture is. Country boy from L.A., ain't that deep? Brother Hemmitt is a graduate of Benedict College in Columbia, and as I told Brother Divinati, we won't hold that against you. Yeah. South Carolina, where he majored in art. In addition, he studied art at Clark Atlanta University. Bobby Hemmitt, at one time, was a well-sought-after shoe designer. Yeah, he kicking him. Developed his own shoe line before Truth called. Discontent with the fame and fortune, he wanted answers and began his relentless study for the truth. Inspired by Dr. John Henry Clark and Dr. Yosef Ben Yohanan, he is considered one of the youngest scholars who has taken the legacy of these grills to an exploratory and futuristic level. Brother Hemmitt has written 4 books, and they are available today, aren't they?
Oh, we have some other stuff.
Okay.
You know how that goes.
Yes. Human artifacts.
Artificial. I don't know what they...
Oh, it's a typo?
Yeah, that's a typo. Human artificial.
See, but I'm so good I even read typos right. Ain't that nice? That's radio. Human artifacts.
Oh.
Artifacts.
Artificial. Yeah.
Okay, what's this here? AIWASS. AWAS. Is that spelled correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. And Titan 1 and Titan 2, and he will tell you what all that is about in just a matter of his time here. We want to make sure you appreciate what's going on here and appreciate what he is bringing by giving him warm applause, warm love, warm appreciation, warm acknowledgement. Our brother, Dr. Bobby Hemmitt.
Yeah. All right. Okay. As you know, I usually do a hard copy, current events, but I got a brother that's coming in from that had me to come a couple of times, speak about 4 or 5 times in Indianapolis, Indiana. Anyway, the brother's getting ready to relocate here in to Charlotte, and what we need now, we don't need a lot of leaders. Time is out for leaders. We're world-class people. And we got enough people that's going to be led down the path. So the people here, and it's like the old Afrocentric movement said, we need students, you see, as well as scientists, code breakers. So this brother's been breaking some codes here in Indianapolis. And it's interesting because he's, the brother went to University of Indiana, right? Yeah. And not only that, this brother also he's in the area of Lilly Pharmaceutical. Lilly Pharmaceutical is it the biggest? Is it the biggest? This is the biggest pharmaceutical company in America. And this brother, there's so much research going around in that area. Until this brother is also broken codes also too. So he had me to come speak about 4 or 5 times there. But on the other hand, the brother is also getting out there because just like I started when I was 30, this brother is, what, you 29? So, you know, you never know. We need all the scientists we can get. As like we said, the people are so, first of all, number one, I've always said, and you can rewind my tapes, I got over 150 tapes out, that we have so many dead black people, till if we had 1 million people speaking, we would still be 6 million too short. So there's no such thing as no competition or anything like that. If anybody has something to say, that's the problem. We need scientists, code breakers. And I can understand Brother C. Freeman-L, that I guess he'll be here the next time. I think he went into a seclusion. Used to say we have a lot of head pickers. And that means, you know, you got people, this head pickers basically, that don't want to do the research. Like there was a brother, I told a brother to go get this book in the summer of 1998. I saw this brother last week, a $16 book. I'm gonna get that book, man. I'm like, God damn. A $16 book? You act like it's like buying a car, and that's what Sister Afrikita used to say. Sister Afrikita used to have her shop up on Edgewood. She said, you know, black people come in here and they be looking at these books and it's almost like buying a damn house. Putting them down. You know what I'm saying? But Frank and Beverly and Mays can come to town and they'll be right up in there. You see what I'm saying? So we even got the thing, you know, people call you, oh man, you know, you hit me up in the lecture. You know, but I was saying, wait a minute, hold on now. I know damn well Mariah Carey gonna come to town and them shit start at $60 now. And I guarantee when we bust up there, half the niggas that was supposed to be here tonight gonna be up in Mariah Carey. You see, so it's not a matter of that. Leola Africa told me that. Say, look, you need to get your money from these niggas. He said, because he said, look, man, he said, I used to cut these brothers a break. He said, I cut the brother a break the same day. Yo, brother, you pome out me, you know. Cut the brother a break. Basically, he leaves basically paying about a penny. Frankie Beverly and Mays concert the same night, and he goes to the concert, and the nigga standing up in line, paying 3 or 4 women up in the, you know, in the show. So it's not a matter of, this is some foolishness about black people don't have money. Black people got money. 98% of all ghetto children got on the latest Jordans. So we need to cut that bullshit out. You see, we got money. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's one other thing too. It's always the pole out when it comes to the conscious thing. You know what I'm saying? And all, you know, and God knows I'm a victim of the pole out and all. Like I said before, I'm a brother that was a middle class brother that went on a hiatus of poverty. And as a result, that's what I got too, poverty. Poverty. So nobody knows poverty like me. We moved in a house. We got us a nice little hardwood wood floor, fabulous crib. We moved in a house February of last year. If God is my witness, we got a refrigerator February of this year. Now what happened was, well, it's just plain laziness. You know how we got, our priorities ain't right. Now I can go out and buy $150 pair of shoes. Now on Bankhead Highway, they got refrigerators for $80. Nah, because I got comfortable, but it's also show you the human mind. Now the first week in the house, man, I don't know how we gonna survive without a refrigerator. Well, I said we'll get one in 3 weeks. 3 weeks came, we was comfortable, I mean, we was doing inventive stuff like you get cold outside, like when it snowed back here. When it had the sleet out, oh man, that was a good day, man. All our food was right out back. I'm talking about straight up, man, I swear to God. All our food was right out back. My girl, she got her little nice dreams, she didn't go on, I was a vegetarian for 6 years and she done gone vegan now, so she got her little nice dreams or whatever. She got that out there in the cold and the snow. So we had a good time. Snow days, and I was the only person in town that was hating winter to leave. You know what I'm saying? Until I got my refrigerator recently. But it's interesting. I got a refrigerator for my brother called up and said, yo, give me $200. So I just knew it was gonna be some used thing. You know how it is, Homeboy Shopping Network. We came to pick it up, the shit was still in the box. You know what time it is, But anyway, and what happened was I just got downright lazy. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I'm black middle class. Hell, so my expensive habit, like our criteria, I see a pair of $50, $75 pants. You buy them pants, and don't get the refrigerator. See how niggas are? So for a year, I mean, literally, I had bundles of money, but got comfortable without the refrigerator, And then so I had that excuse, we just moved in the house. We've been in the house for 6 months, and we ain't got a refrigerator. Everybody, okay, I understand, But then but what happened? We got a stove early on, but the stove got one eye. And it's amazing, man, what you can do, and it's a small eye at that. So right now, I swear to God, I'll cook some rice, take that shit off, make some tofu or whatever the thing is, take that off, boil some noodles or whatever. It's amazing what you can do. And it's interesting because you go into a low period. You go into a low period, like when they cut the phone off one time. You down for a couple of days, and then, after a while, but it cleared out because the Citibank loan people caught up with me. The loan people, and all, they caught up, from school and all, they caught up with me and all, They said, well, Bobby, you ain't paid no, what happened to you since 88? I said, well, I've been squatting. They said, you've been squatting for damn 10 years. I said, yeah, I've been squatting. I said, I've been squatting. I don't intend on paying them. See, that's one thing about it. I don't intend on paying them. You see what I'm saying? I don't, for what? I actually sat down and I said, I went to school for 8 years. Can I actually remember what I learned in the classroom? And I couldn't. So as far as I'm concerned, they just shit out of luck. Ass out. I ain't paying them nothing. So but I'm a rogue by heart. So different things, but you can get innovative by this thing and all. So like I said, basically, my life for the last 10 years is basically, if I got whatever money I got in my front pocket, that's all the money I got in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's all the money I got in the world. So the whole thing, whereas, it's science in this, If you keep a good paying habit on the electricity, you don't have to pay it all. You be an asshole, put down $100. You can pay $50. As long as you pay a $50, every month or whatever, consistent, they won't cut your shit off. So I operate on that premise. So I always do it. So what's the bill today? So we're going to pay half of that. You see what I'm saying? So whatever it is, we're going to pay half of that. That kind of deal. So we deal with that. But what I want to do is I want the brother to come up, Brother Darrell Rice, get used to the name because he's going to be out here. He's going to be relocating to Charlotte next week. So he's going to be even in the area. But I heard you got a brother that's taking your place in Indianapolis. And also, we have some things also when we break. Are we going to take a break, right? Or are we going to go straight through? 2-hour break. After 2 hours, then what I want you to do is the reason why I said it, because the brother, and I want to get this straight. Now, the brother out on the table, I met him, and he gave me his information as far as his CDs. The brother that Henry D. Bernardo was talking about in New York, I've been seeing him for years, and he gave me a CD. Now, this brother here came up and started producing CDs with the consciousness, unbeknownst to the other fact. You see what I'm saying? That this brother was doing it, and that's spiritual. So this brother automatically put together these CDs, you see, with the latest beats, with all the conscious brothers on it. And this brother was doing the same thing. He's doing it in Midwest, and he's doing it up north. You see what I'm saying? And they didn't, and had no idea that this was actually happening. So we got some other beats here and all. Also, the brothers putting that back together. Also, I told you that we found the Illuminati or the Secret Society's training manual. This is their bylaw book, the book that they get, that they receive, this is like their Bible. It's called the Occult Technology of Power, and it talks on how their ability is to make a complete fraudulent society, and in this society you always create the right and the left. You see what I'm saying? So the Democrat, Republican, it's all the same thing. You see, and the key here is to, if you give the person the process to participate, to vote, to protest, then you can automatically put those people in slavery. Because those people can monitor other countries and say they don't have that, and in actuality, those are the ones you can enslave the most. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones you can enslave the most. So we have that particular document, and what had happened was this here. It's anonymous because it was their actual guidebook. But anyway, what happened was whoever this guy was that was in the fraternity or in the order or whatever that branch is, died, and the family members didn't know he was in the order or whatever, and they took all his books and took him to a bookstore and traded in all his books. So I was up in the back room, and these boxes was up in there. And I just happened to look in the box and stuff, being nosy. And they had this book, and it was just this book, and out of all these other books, and I just grabbed this small book. I said, this, and I grabbed it, and I said, Occult Technology of Power, and I opened it up, and it was just talking about, this is how you put these people in slavery. Basically, bylaws on how you run the whole society, a complete fraudulent society. And so immediately I looked at the book and stuff. I said, oh, shit. See, now, anybody know, this is the rules of stealing a book in a magazine. This is the rules of stealing a book in a magazine. If you put it in your pants, right here, this is going to catch you, so that's like a little resting place. So, so I got it. And so, we went and produced some and all also, too. So we got a limited edition and also we have a limited edition, so you can get those, too. Also, give me the ritual list for the, yeah. No, yeah. Also, we have a limited edition. And so since we have a limited edition, this is what you can do. Basically, you get with your partner and you say, I'll buy one, and then we'll just Xerox it. You see what I'm saying? That way, because we don't have so many, so you just pair off and, you get one. If you know some people, then you can go and go down to Kinko's or whatever. But this is also a ritual coming from the University of Chicago. And this particular ritual, these rituals here were wrestled out of the Library of Alexandria. Because they got all these things. They got literally rooms of papyrus at the University of Chicago. And so this is some stuff that's coming from the University of Chicago. And basically these are rituals that can do anything. This one can stop a bullet. It can deliver one from death. We had all those types of things. We have, for you sisters, we have love spells. Now we say that is because if the black man gonna run off with every damn white girl fall off a damn train, you need to bind his ass back. Let him be your slave. So I put about 4 love spells up in here, just in case he a hard-head nigga. You see. So I got about 4 of those and stuff. So we have that. We got then because one of the dimensions you're gonna be dealing with, one of the wars are gonna be fought on the dream realm. So we got some for the request for dreams. We got one with meeting one's own Damien, which is demon, a Damien. That's your higher self. We'll get into that also too. Dream revelations, the charms for direct vision, spells for memory spells, foreknowledge charms, horoscope charms, and I'll tell you how to use these. You don't have to go through all this stuff on here. Restraining orders for some deranged brothers and some deranged sisters out here too. You know, I met one of them deranged sisters, not me, but one of my boys had one. You know the kind she go to sleep and she heat up the iron and stick it to your back. Yeah. I don't want to give you no ideas, but that's an old remedy in the black community. Yeah. Okay, you done busted in the eye. She like, okay, I got a black eye. Okay, just go. You need to get some rest. Okay. You go and she got that eye. She heat up that damn iron and stick it right to your ass. Yeah. I got a damn aunt that did that shit. Straight up skin came off, guts and all. So the brothers be like, you fucked up, man. You giving these sisters ideas now. You see. But sisters, look, I got to side with the woman. You know what I'm saying? The great mama. I was raised by 2 women. So fuck the dumb shit. I'll sell out your ass for the black woman. So sisters, now you got one. Sleep, iron. Now don't do this shit if you just get in an argument. You know, if he just bust you in the face or something, you know how they do it, slap you hard enough or whatever, stuff like that. Oh, so there's other ones. There's other ones. There's restraining ones. There's also one to release something from its bounds. That's what we had to do to get the ghost, because we got the house, and it was amusing. I told you the reason why we got the house, because it was a haunted house. And so the one was a nice sister, and she came up, and my girl could see him, and she came up and she said, my name is Josephine, and I want you to release me to go to the next realm on my birthday. The day is my birthday, so we had to go, and I had to go and get a ritual, and I had to guide her through and I had to create different things, and I had to guide her through, telling her to step here, and here's the doorway, step into the doorway, and I put Anubis beside her, and I had to explain Anubis in the Christian terms, and told her to grab his hand, and he guided her to the other part. The next week, to the other side. The next week, we found this other guy up in there, and he was like, I said, well, and she said, he's mean. My sister said, he's mean, and she was like, I said, but ask him, does he want us to take him to the other side? He said, no, I want y'all to get y'all asses out. So I was like, okay, now, you fucking with the wrong goddamn nigga now. I'm gonna fuck your ass up tonight. Right when we get home, I'm fucking your ass up. And we drug his ass up out of there. I said, you messed with the wrong one. You see, I'm Satan, you know. You messed with the wrong one. We'll get into that. So if you know what I'm talking about, the people who've been following the whole dark side mythology the last 2 years. Also, there's some medical papyrus, discharge of the eyes, several love charms, and we also have some business charms. So the people that want to go into business, we have some business spells also too. So we have some for everything, for spiritual, financial, as well as we got one that can do something for everything. You know, African had one that can start the heart back up. But as a result, as the invaders came in, they had to get rid of. They had to go underground. I'm saying. So we have these ones too. So you could either quietly go up. How much what you was getting them going for? Huh? 10? Yeah, okay, that's cool. 10, and then we got some Sirius CDs over here too that we're gonna pump up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the brother come up. Or should I do the libations now? Let's get the libations out the way. Because what we want to deal with. We want to invoke some energy, and we want to invoke some energy. So basically, this is the best libation. The spirit realm is alcoholics. No serious business. You talk ancestors. Who the fuck you think the nigga that fell out from a heat stroke around the damn liquor store. The hell you think? That's the same nigga in the spirit realm. See what I'm saying? That's why you ever heard the Urubas and the lowers and all, and they got the doggone alcohol in the rum? Hey, you think you're dealing with? Didn't Honorable Elijah Muhammad say the worship of God other than yourself is to worship a God inferior than yourself? You see what I'm saying? So you must look at these doggone black people as who the hell they are. They're you. And if you don't get that concept, you don't understand. So they like sour mash or whatever. Did you ever understand? That's why the African concept, they was dealing with the alcohol. We got some cornmeal and stuff like that. That's cornbread. You see what I'm saying? And you ain't drawing the parallels. That's why they call it spirits. Remember I told you the story that I was doing some stuff, and in '95, man, we had to move out of the house. The car broke down. The clutch kept falling out the damn car. Somebody hit the damn, some guys just was driving along, and their car went airborne in the air like that. And it came over to the car and hit our car on the side of the street. They were just driving along, the car lifted up and hit our car like that. And that was because there was some witches from Hemmitt was doing the remote viewing. They was projecting this energy on us. But they couldn't get us. You see, when we was in the car with our energy, so they was doing this type of stuff. But I was like, I was talking this stuff about year to gods, and then I was like, well, damn, what's all this stuff going down? And the spirit realm came and said, the Legbon, all of them came and said, look, man, we can't fuck with you no more. I said, he said, look, man, either you're going to be with us as one of us, because you are not at the level anymore that we can lord over you. Remember I told you, even in Gerald Masters' Ancient Egypt, a lot of the world said when Horus is a child, the elemental spirits is his protectors. As he becomes an adult, they are his servants. You got to demand these mugs. So damn all this shit about, the ancestors. No. The ancestors say, look, either you're going to come with us like you come with your boy, or we ain't going to fuck with you no more. You know what I'm saying? So now, Shun, I said, I know, You know what I'm saying? Somebody got some fire to your behind. You don't be telling your friend to come on and do. You better get your fucking ass over here with that goddamn stick and beat this nigga in the head. And you're not getting it yet. So they was like, we cannot work with you anymore because you are talking with us like you are up under us. We are the same entities. And that's the connection. You still worshiping them. That's what the whole thing with the Yoruba is. See, what's happening with the Yoruba now is it's become a religion. We didn't have religions. So now they got all altars and they're worshiping the ancestors. You understand what I'm saying? In actuality, they're supposed to be helping the ancestors. You see what I'm saying? They need our help. You understand what I'm saying? And I'll let you know another little secret. The ancestors can't deliver your ass from shit. Fuck all that stuff. The ancestors need your help just as well as you need their help. You understand what I'm saying? You got to understand that you are just God in the physical or anti-God. We'll get all into that also too, because we're going to take a trip through the historical aspects of the dark side. So all you people and all, of the dark side, we're going straight to the dark side. So you got to understand we're talking about the ancient evil. You said, oh yeah, I want to learn about that because I want to ward myself off against that ancient evil. Motherfucker, you are the ancient evil. We got the power. You just doing it the wrong way. You're doing the nice side. You are the ancient evil. And we're going to get into this too. But no, but I got your ass now. Remember, I'm a student of Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark. I got your ass now because I'm not going to put this shit on you. Run off at the doggone mouth where you go, well, that's just that brother theory. No, I'm going into goddamn scholarship. I bought the fucking ammunition for your ass. So I don't want to hear no shit. I don't want to hear that nigga is up here and he just running his mouth and he got all those crazy ideas. Now I'm going to give it to you now. It's up to you. If you don't study this shit, when fuck it. But it's not as if that we're not going to give you the scholarship and give you the scholarship tonight that you can't break this thing down. We're going to come just like Dr. Ben. I'm a brother. I'm going to put it in your face. So it ain't gonna be no bullshit about, he come up there and he says all these crazy. No, we're gonna give you the damn scholarship. I'm a fucking scholar. That's my trade. That's what I started out with. So fuck all the dumb shit. I don't want people to misconstrue me. I came from the school of Clark and John Henry Clark. And anybody that see my damn tapes, you can raise your hand. If you've seen my tapes, have you been able to go and get a list in a bibliography and go to the store and buy the shit yourself? All right then. Now that means, because the whole thing I say, look, how the hell you gonna follow me and I got one eye on my damn stove? One fucking eye on my stove. And you gonna follow me? Are you crazy as shit? Are you crazy? If my damn underwear are dirty and I need a new pair of underwear, I'm liable to go get me a bar of soap and go in the goddamn basin and wash my drawers out. You do the same damn shit. Let's quit fronting with this bullshit here. That's the doggone problem. You see what I'm saying? I'm liable to survive any kind of way I want to. You understand what I'm saying? Like I say, my grandma, I'm from a family full of school teachers. But I look and I say, y'all know y'all the worst niggas ever. Got the degree and all. My grandmama like during Christmas, she went in there and she hid the turkey under the bed. Where the fucking turkey at? We'll go under the bed. The fuck you hide the turkey under the bed? Y'all gonna eat it all up? You eat up every damn thing. But I'm Miss Shaw. I'm Miss Shaw. School teacher. Then I go in there and bust a bag of beans on my oldest brother's head. Then get mad, so you better pick up every damn one of them too. Looking at this shit. You know what I'm saying? The real deal shit. Got a damn crazy ass aunt. She in her damn 70s, naked, running down the street, talking about Reagan gonna lock her up. Reagan gonna lock her up. She said, I'm crazy. And I'm crazy. She out of like a handful of hundreds. I'm crazy. And I put that damn hundred. She said, hey, wait a minute, goddammit. One of them hundreds gone. That kind of shit. Well, I said, oh, your ass can count, can't you? So we talk about no such thing as no functional families in the United States. So let's cut this dumb shit out. Our illustrious elders. That dumb shit, see, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, I'm Miss Shaw. I'm a school teacher. But then she has some money now. And we used to hit that room. We said, no, my grandmama, she get out of school. We said, we got to make it home because she got a stash up in that room somewhere. We hit that damn room and shit. Then she got a smart for the last 10 or 15 years. No, you can't fuck with me now. I got my money right here. She tied up in a stocking and put it on that money bra. We like, damn, well, we got to get that money bra. Then she got senile on the nigga ass. And then that money bra was easy. You see, that money bra was easy. He said, meanest woman ever. Miss Shaw, but I'll tell you one thing, she used to come home with friends. She said, like, I don't like that goddamn nigga. And we just argue, you ain't nothing, you always doing this to the friends. My mama said, she always right. And sure enough, this brother, we done got over on our ass. And then I got another brother like that. He got that gift now. He like, something ain't right. Something ain't right with him. Real and all. And the brother said, I'm going to get it. It was 6 years. And he finally got it last month. Serious business. You see, that kind of stuff. I got a friend that his mama left him and went to New York. His brother is 6'4", got a job out of Hartsfield International Airport, at U.S. Customs, and he's 6'4", dark skinned, that kind of black that don't shine. You know the one that all the women like, you know what I'm saying, like this. And can't keep no woman and all because he messed up in the head, like Elijah Muhammad said, it is the black woman. If the black woman ain't right when it comes to that child, you can hang her. That father shit, that's what the doggone United States government want to tell you. It's the father. No, it's the black woman when it comes to that male. If that black woman ain't right, it's over. Elijah Muhammad used to say that. And sure enough, we got 4 or 5 friends. We got about 6 friends. And all of them whose mother left and, you take them down south, leave them with the goddamn grandmama, go back up to Brooklyn and live a nice high style and shit, Got goddamn son down there and down south. All of them crazy. And he figured my mama didn't like me because I'm dark skinned. He used to make this joke when we was in high school. Only the yellow shall see God. We used to say, man, you crazy as hell. But he used to say that all the time. But you know, those jokes are fragments of truth. And he meant that. And to this day, this brother can't get no, he a good friend of mine. He got a heart of gold, but he can't get no woman. If a woman come now and say, look, man, I told one girl her father was a millionaire. I said, listen, if you're going to do some things, you're going to have to wait about 4 months until you let this guy know you like him, till he falls in love. Because you let him know you like him at first. As soon as he tap it, that's it. He going to be out of there. No, I'm going to love my baby. I said, shit. She flew down from Louisiana. He hit it. We walked over to meet her. I mean, this babe was fine as shit. Fine as 4 niggas. Woo! Waist like a waltz and ass like a horse. We went down there, and he wasn't talking. Old football injury. I said, yeah, there you go now. He don't like it no more. He done got it. I told her what to do. Next morning, he busted. I can't stand her. I hate her. I said, why? I just hate her. You just messed up in the head. So we know what time it is. We got to get past all that foolishness. You know what I'm saying? All the illustrious and bullshit like that. No. You see what I'm saying? I can say that because I spent 8 years in college, and I knew something when I was getting ready to leave school, and one of the coaches, and I was sitting, and I wanted to tell him something. He was like, man, what's wrong? I said, man, I've been in school all these years, and I thought it was going to be something more, and I was looking for something spiritual. I said, I thought it was going to be something more, you know, and I said, I don't know shit. You know, because it's rote learning. You cram for the test, then you pass the test and all. You know, I said, I don't know shit. You know, and all. So I realized then that Western education, that's like they say, that is a good idea because there's no such thing as Western education. Only you can educate yourself. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to bring the brother on, say a few things. Come on up, Brother Darrell Rice. And, libation, let's do this. So what we're going to do is, we're going to then we're going to pour him a glass too, just in case somebody come late to the party and want to sip. This is some Myers rum, you know, $6. You know what I'm saying? I'll take me a little nip too. Don't libate the guys if you can't libate yourself. Don't give them shit that you ain't going to drink. Now, you know how it is. That's a code among drunks. Oh, what, you ain't drinking now? Oh, you think you better than us? Like one of my friends said, he's an alcoholic. He said he just quit one day. Had to get a whole new set of friends. The social order. Oh, you ain't drinking no more. Oh, you better than us. So don't damn feed them and you don't take a sip. Come off the dumb stuff. We dealing with straight up niggas here, man. Straight up. You don't think so. You folks say that's it. You bowing down. See what I'm saying? Curse their asses out. You not getting it. If it's your family member, shit, I can cuss my damn brother out. Or if it's my boy, now you know damn well you can curse your boy out. Now you better leave them sisters alone, you know. Especially if you a sister cussing out another sister, you might not talk for 10 damn years. Y'all good for that shit, no bitch. You know, a brother might make up, you know, pop inside the eye, he might make up the next day. You know, you ain't got no lace around your drawers, so what I care about it. But you know, sisters, you know. But you know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's deal with this. Y'all all right? Okay now. You know I'm long-winded, so I have to stop myself. And I got a tendency to ramble, knowing the time. What time is it? 9 o'clock. We got the roll. Man. Hold on 1 minute. I got a few of these I want to deal with right now. I got a few cards I want to pour. Let's just do it this way. Hold up. You know, unorganized and all that type of thing. But then again, if I was organized, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be who I am. So, you know what I'm saying and all. And did you went to the house, right? Did you happen to peep in the bedroom? You know, I cleaned up every bit of the house, worked about 2 or 3 hours, mopping and dusting, and the shit was spotless. But you hit that, you look in that bedroom? I told you I ain't made my fucking bed in a goddamn year. That's policy. I didn't make my bed. We ain't made our bed in a year. Now, that's good to get you a sister where you can roll out and her shit on the floor and your shit on the floor. The object here is, and this is metaphysical, the object here is to start living like you in junior high school again. Because that's when you was innocent. You see what I'm saying? And you got to break down this shell of a person.